today's pastime is about a temple of Yoga Narasimha in Madurai. So there is this mountain there is a hill called Elephant Hill, and then in that Elephant Hill we have a temple, rock cut temple structure. I'll tell you about it. There we have this deity of Yoga Narasimha. So as you can see, the Lord Yoga Narasimha is sitting in the yogic posture, and he is such a beautiful, huge, gigantic deity. You can say that this is the only deity of Lord Narasimha, which is the biggest among all the Vishnu temples. Okay, one of the biggest you can say. So he is very huge deity, and beautifully he's having four hands, two hands holding the Shankha and Chakra, two hands on his knees, and a yoga belt performing yoga. Okay, so this is Yoga Narasimha. Why he is performing yoga? To set an example to teach all of us. Okay, why he himself is meditating on his own names? Because just to show us and set an example. When the Lord himself is doing, we will all follow, right? And then the Lord, why he will chant somebody else's name? Nobody is greater than him, so he has to chant his own name. That is, Lord Narasimha is in yoga posture, Yoga Narasimha. And as you can see, the Utsava Murti, down you can see the Utsava Murti is present. The Utsava Murti is beautifully form of Lord Narasimha himself here. So generally, if you see in the previous few temples where we discussed about the Utsava Murti, so all of you know what is Utsava Murti, right? The main deity of Narasimha, which you see Yoga Narasimha, if we want to perform some abhishek or we want to take the deity to a procession, we want to take the deity outside in a palanquin, what do? We don't take the main big deity, right? Even in every temple you can see there will be a Utsava Murti, which is non-different from the bigger deity, and that Utsava, it's called Utsava Murti because that Murti is taken to Utsavas. So whatever Utsavas are there, the small Utsava Murti is taken, okay? So this Utsava Murti, everywhere if you see, he is in the form of Lord Vishnu. Okay, generally he will be normal, like how Narayana looks, he will be like that. But here, if you can see the face of Utsava Murti, it's like Lord Narasimha. So this is one of the unique temples where Utsava Murti also looks like Narasimha. I am talking about the temples, age-old temples, not current temples. These temples are 5,000 years old. So they have been worshipping the Lord since so many years. And this temple, as I said, is situated in a elephant hill. Why this elephant hill? Many years back, there was a fight between the Pandya kings and the Chola kings. Okay, so these are two parties, just like we heard in Mahabharata, Pandavas, Kauravas, but they were in the same family. But these Pandyas and Cholas are different teams who are ruling South India. Okay, so they will always have a fight over different areas. So when in this area, the Pandya kings and the Chola kings, they had a fight between them. At that time, the Chola kings, what they did is they approached, in the local stories, the people say that they approached some Jain people and then they helped. But Puranas, they tell they prayed to Lord Indra, and Indra, he helped them. He sent Indradev, he sent an elephant. So somebody helped them, and the Chola kings from their side, when they were fighting, they sent a very huge elephant, and that elephant was sent to destroy the Pandya kings. And immediately the elephant was so huge and very powerful. The single elephant, he started crushing and defeating all the Pandya kings. Now the Pandya kings wanted some solution. So what they did, they prayed to the Lord and they were guided to recite Narasimha mantras. So when they were guided by the Lord to recite Narasimha mantras, they recited Narasimha mantras, and when they recited by Lord Narasimha's mercy, this full elephant turned into a rock. So if you can see, this full rock is in the form of an elephant sitting. So it is actually an elephant in a sitting posture, I think almost like lying down. This elephant is in a rock form. Okay, so this rock is none other than an elephant who is converted into a rock by the mantra power of Narasimhadev. All of you got it? So then we have a temple over here, if as you can see. Now how this, of course, this rock, the elephant hill, is formed by the power of Narasimha mantra. But how this temple came is another pastime of a sage named Romaharshana Rishi. Now this Romaharshana Rishi, he was doing tapasya to get a child. He wanted to have children, but he did not have any child. So he was praying to Lord Narasimha at this place. So when he was praying, he was praying so sincerely with so much of devotion. Lord Narasimha himself appeared in front of him. And how he appeared, he did a different pastime in front of this Romaharshana Rishi. Lord Narasimhadev, what he did is, he appeared in an angry, just after killing Hiranyakashipu, the anger in which he was, the same mood, Lord Narasimha appeared. And in this place, especially what happened is, When nobody could pacify Lord Narasimha's anger, Lakshmi Devi, when she appeared, Lord Narasimha's anger pacified in this place. Okay, this is a different pastime. Lord Narasimha has many pastimes. In some pastimes, it is said that Ganesha came and showed a dance, after which Lord Narasimha was pleased. So many pastimes say many people or many devatas who could pacify Narasimha Dev. So this is one of them where Lakshmi Devi pacified Narasimha Dev, and this pastime was shown, revealed to Romaharshana Rishi, and then Lakshmi Narasimha together they blessed the Rishi with a child. So this way the sage was blessed, and then he worshipped this Yoga Narasimha deity in this temple, and then slowly the kings they built this temple, and still it is worshipped. So even today in Madurai in South India, this temple is there, and this beautiful huge deity of Yoga Narasimha. But we cannot do parikrama because the temple, as you can see, the deity is attached to the rock like hill. Okay, so you cannot go behind the deity. It's the rock cut temple. Okay, it is like that. So this beautiful Narasimha Dev is worshipped, and this is the temple. So this is the pastime that I wanted to share today.